Live. So we're back live here. We're in Lane City now. See what the winds are doing. We're back at Lane City, Texas. Winds are blowing 75 to 80. We're in the North Eyewall. Yep. Lane City, Texas. So really high winds here in Lane City. We're at Lane City, coming north with the eyewall. Guys, just back to my south here. Continue up here to Wharton. Continue north on 60. Still have damage and winds coming north. Wharton. Hungerford. This whole area up here. I'm right on the south edge of 80-mile-an-hour winds. 80, 85-mile-an-hour winds right here. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, I got gas. I'm good on gas. I'm full tank. I'll stop at, where are you? I'm at Lane City. Lane City. I was at, where the I made landfall. Marty. Matagorda Bay, Matagorda, City of Matagorda. Storm surge the East Bay, Matagorda East Bay. Went over Highway 231, south of Matagorda, and went into the West Bay, about 2 foot deep water. Huge amounts of debris is blocking the road south of Matagorda. Water's about 3 to 4 foot deep in places along the road there. Couldn't get down because the debris was so up there. 320,000 people without power now. That number continues to escalate as the damaging winds are continuing north up to Highway 60 now, and they're approaching the damaging winds now are immediately on the south side, southwest side, and western sides of Houston proper. Damaging winds are passing 60 now and going up to I-10. I-10 southwest of downtown Houston. Extremely destructive winds, power damaging winds. Power pole's going to come out, and power lines are going to come down. And that extends all the way back. The very destructive winds extend all the way back to Lewis and El Campo to Carwood, the western edge of the very destructive winds. Wharton, you're in the damaging winds, 80-mile-an-hour winds. East Beryl, you're 2. Hanger Ford, you are 2. Orchard, you're in the damaging winds. Y'all obviously know that Sugar Land, you're in the damaging winds. Damaging winds are making their way north now. Up to just about coming into Mission, is it Mission Bend? Yeah, Mission Bend, excuse me. Seneca Ranch, and just south of Katy. Katy, the damaging winds are just south of you. Very damaging winds are coming up. Katy, you're at 30, but immediately just south of the town there, about 10 miles south of you, not even 10 miles. Let me see. Katy, 5 miles south of you, got 80-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the east on this north eyewall. You're on the north. That eyewall's coming up from the south. It's now just to the south and east of Bay City, coming north. And Katy, you're about to go into 80-mile-an-hour winds sustained. Probably gusts to 85 coming into Katy. You're going to have damaging winds coming in. 70 to 80. Yeah, 70 to 80 over a huge area. Hurricane force winds are now making their way up to Simpton, Vulture, and just south of Katy. Damaging winds it's coming up to I-10 now, just south of I-10. Damaging winds, 70 to 85-mile-an-hour winds. Power outages are coming north with this damaging wind line. The north eyewall, this whole north side of the hurricane, there's very destructive winds, all the way back down to Pasadena, and then all the way back down to Galveston, Treasure Island. You got winds gusting down there upwards of 90 miles an hour south of you. South of Houston, Galveston area, you got winds on the southwest gusting at 91 miles an hour about 40 minutes ago. See poles leaning 2 different directions. Let me see what I got here. Stand by. No, I don't like this one. I see poles leaning. What I got? He's down. This guy's almost on the ground. Uh-oh. Okay, that guy's broke. Look at this. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see this. Coming north at Wharton. Cars traffic behind me coming up. This is on the west side of the road. See how he's leaning? He's almost broke off right here. The support cables are broke. See the cables in there? That's broke now. These damaging winds are coming north, guys. The winds are out of the northeast. Getting hammered again. Almost up to Wharton now. We're now 5:33 a.m. Monday morning here. Damaging hurricane. Beryl's coming north. The south of Bay City, right in the Bay City area now is the eye. The south of town there, it's coming north. Let me see where I'm at now. Yeah, it's coming into, Bay City. Yeah, Bay City, the eye is just right at you. You're basically right at, let me look at, Wow. Wow, the winds are just really ridiculous. Oh. North of Lane City, almost up to Wharton now, coming north. Oh, big power just popped right next to me, just east of the road here, east side of 60, just boom, big power flash. Probably saw it in the green. It's like about 100 yards east of the road. Damaging winds are still coming up Highway 60, northbound out of Bay City. Wow. More big trees are down. Wow. Okay, this guy's got emergency fire to stop. We can make sure there's no poles down. Okay. Let me look what happened here. More trees. Not talking right now so much. If anybody needs to know something, you might tell me the latest power outages. I know we're over 250,000. That number should just keep going up astronomically here over the next 2 hours. Highest winds are coming in over Houston Metro, southwest side of the city, and over to Katy now. The very destructive winds coming up to I-10. You just got injured. Be careful, people. 320,000. Thank you. 1 million is my target. Somewhere around 1 million people over the next 3 to 4 hours. Wouldn't be surprised if 1 million people without power. As this thing comes north. Wow. Oh man. Sun will be rising here shortly. They'll take it probably about 7 o'clock to fully see what's going on. Yeah, I know. I'm just a little bit surprised too. It hadn't started dropping off yet. The latest information from the Euro model, a couple models have damaging winds over 70, all the way from, which is not, you're not going to want to hear this, all the way from south of Houston, all the way up to Texarkana. Okay, I'm in the really strong winds now. Passing some kind of big, what is this power plant or something? Old gas power plant, something here. Wharton, you guys know where I'm at. 60 here. South side of town. Looks like some kind of, it's got a lot of electrical lines and power lines. Hang on a minute. Wow. Man, there's all kinds of lines down over here. They got big, huge power lines. Wow. Man, this area is loaded with power lines. Big, heavy ones, too. Oh, yeah. It's starting to get lighter and lighter outside. Wow. Here comes the sun. Until the overall sky's lightening up a little bit. Gosh. I got so far, I've probably got 50 miles of telephone poles leaning to the west-southwest out of the east-northeast, this north eyewall. All the poles on the east side and west side of Highway 60, from Matagorda up to Bay City, all the way north up here to Allen City, all the way to Wharton. It's damage all the way up in this eyewall, coming north, and all the way east to the Galveston, all the way up to the southwest suburbs of Houston. It's a wall of damage, 50 miles wide, coming in north. It's going to continue to lift north. $350 now without power, yeah. My target's probably close. May not get quite to a million, but should top 500,000 people over the next 2 hours. Power outages should continue to soar. It's damaging winds. I'll give you a quick update here. Coming to Wharton now. See Wharton now. These are all this big area right here, just northwest of Houston and west of Lake City, the southwest of Houston. This is all 80-mile-an-hour damaging winds, right? Coming north. It's coming up to I-10, just south of I-10, just south of Katy. Still got a lot of damaging winds in the real wide area, 30 to 40-mile wide band, and about 60, 70 miles wide of just very destructive winds coming north. I'm in those now. I'm on the southern end of those coming north, and with these damaging winds. Trees down in Wharton there. See that? Starting to get not bright yet, but it's starting to get a little bit brighter. Wow. Unless you have to go to work, I would not. If you're in the Houston metro area, unless it's mission critical or emergency services or hospital, I would not go in. There's going to be power lines down, trees down on the roads. It's going to be a total nightmare for morning traffic. Besides flooding, the whole gamut. As the morning goes on, the hurricane will accelerate to the northeast rapidly. over the next 3 to 4 hours, it'll really start accelerating to the northeast. The eye now, just down in the Bay City area, maybe just northeast of Bay City. Yep. Wow. Everyone knows you get a big surge. Yeah, it's probably to the northeast of Bay City now. That's coming north. Let's look at all the winds here. Wow. Okay. Stop there. Power's on here. But hey, there's a car wash. How about that? I washed the car earlier with the salt spray off. Wow. Yeah, got some big old deep water right there. Looks like a couple inches deep water in Wharton. You guys have had 3 to 5 inches of rain in this general area from Bay City back south here up to this area. They've had about 3 to 5 inches of rain. A lot of inland fresh water flooding from the heavy rains, tropical rains. Just absolutely, it's one of these rains. The wind's blowing so hard and it's raining that real fine mist rain, real heavy. You go outside and you're soaked in like 2 seconds. It's not big raindrops. It's just big, little tiny drops that just flood you, right? Tree limbs breaking. Wharton, small tree limbs. I haven't seen anything major, but I understand roofs are off back southeast along the coast. Thanks for your wishes there from Australia. Wow. At least, not laughing, guys. I'm kind of giddy after all night, just being up all night. Power lines here in Wharton, they're swinging. They're rocking and rolling. You see them swinging pretty good. Saw a big power flash somewhere. Can't tell which direction it was. I'm almost on my road to go back northeast. Looks like I don't want to say anything yet, but I see something in the middle of the road up here. I don't know what it is. Looks like a roof. Something, I'm not sure what it is. Something's in the middle, side of the road, Something came off a building. Looks like I got a roof off. A tree, what have we got here? Okay, I'm gonna stop here. That's a tree. Something came off of something. Okay, it's a tree, kind of downtown. Okay, it's a big tree, limb tree. How'd that get there? Well, oh, I got a big trees down here at your little town center. Let me see if this is City Hall. What this is right here. It's the Wharton County District Courthouse. The southeast corner. Didn't hit the building. We got a big tree that broke off on the southeast corner of the property of the courthouse building. Never been here before. You got a really nice, pretty courthouse building here at Wharton. Really looks really pretty. Nice big building. I don't think damaged the building, but the trees on the southeast and east side have broke off in two. As a matter of fact, on the property, the perimeter, the trees all along the streets have. Bro, there goes a. Did you see that go? Wow, did you see that going flying through the intersection? That was a trash can lid that went flying through the intersection at about 70 miles an hour back to the southwest. It came in between these buildings like a torpedo. It's like, whoa. Okay. Went flying. That's that wind surging in between these buildings. You got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Stuff just goes flying by. Never been in Wharton before, but you got a nice little cute town here. We saw sheet metal downtown Wharton's coming off buildings or roofs or something. I got sheet metal in the middle of the street. Okay, here's my road. Oh man, it's gonna be nasty coming up on this road. Hurricane evacuation route. Yeah, that's me. I got signs down. Look at these signs, man. They are bouncing. Everything's bouncing up and down. Look at all this. I'm gonna stay here for just a second. Look at this. This is Wharton. Let's go. Let's head toward. Let's go east. Get over to. Let's see what we find over here. You're going into. Okay, power's out. They got lights dangling from. Oh, what happened there? Oh wow. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's debris flying in the air. I don't like this. I don't like the way this looks. It's too dark and don't like the way this looks over here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. A little creek over here. Got signs blown down. Let me get my big spotlight out here. I wish that sun had come on up. Okay. Smelly trees. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay here. Heading northeast out of town here. Tell you what, driving with the winds to the back was a lot easier than driving with them to the front. I can tell you that. Going crossways, headed winds. Yeah. Yeah. Problem with these towns like this, you got all the trees and like right here again. See this, guys? This is what I worry about. You got this kind of stuff going on, right? That stuff's like these ends are down. Yeah. See this? Yeah. Don't know if the trees are on houses. That house may have gotten damaged there. Winds are screaming. Just that house. Hey, there's like possibly a magnolia tree. Broke there. Man, the winds are screaming here in town. All right. Just scatter damage. See people's gutters tore off. Yep. Kind of the town of Wharton's got light structural damage. Sheet metal. Trees are partially down. Signs are blown down. Got a lot of signs and buildings. Okay, that's interesting. Uh-oh. Yep. What's broke over there, huh? Yeah. There's all kinds of sheet metal and stuff going on over here. It's really bad stuff. It's just a lot of inland flooding. Well, the power of Wharton on the kind of the, call it the northeast side, is kind of out this general area. Wow. Okay. Hey. Ooh, some water. Don't like how that looks. Okay, not sure about this one. Wow. All right, must be local. (5:54 a.m.) We're still live. The Wharton heading kind of northeast right now. The eye is Hurricane Beryl is back to my south here, southeast, and it continues back off to the northeast. North damaging winds all the way up to Katy, all the way over to Houston, all the way back down to Galveston, all the way back to Matagorda. I think 70 to 80 mile an hour winds, gusting 96. Back south earlier, down Freeport area. That area continues to rock to the northeast. Wow. Wow. I mean, 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. This gentle area. Yeah, this is a pretty bad dude. Remember, it's just a Cat 1. That's all I can tell you. It's just a Cat 1, folks. And that's crazy. It's just a Cat 1. More debris. So where I'm at here at Wharton, just on the northeast side of Wharton. The eye's just to my south. Got these northeast winds just hammering us here. Just absolutely hammering us. Look at that. Just getting pounded. These are all 80 mile an hour winds, folks. Houston all the way here is all 80 mile an hour winds. That's a huge area. Just to give you an idea, guys, this is a big area. 60 miles, 30 miles wide by 60 miles, 180 square miles of 80 mile an hour winds. Right, and that didn't even count the stuff that's down south there, coming on shore, the south side of the eye. This is the north side of the eye wall. The south side of the eye wall is just as bad, if not worse, in retrospect. It really is. This down here is just unmerciful bad. It's got 90. Look at all this. Guys, look at these numbers here. That's easy right there. Look down here, 88, 96, 100, 94. This is all 90 plus mile an hour winds coming on shore. They're just getting hammered south. Sugar Land, this whole area, your 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. Sugar Land, going up to I-10. Katy, it's just south of you now. Katy, it's about to come into you now. I-10 is you're about the cutoff line right now, but this whole line of 80 destructive mile an hour winds, 70 to 80, 85, right here, it is moving to the north. It's coming north. It's going to be across the I-10. You're going to have big time power outages. They're going to expand rapidly now as this 80 mile an hour damaging line comes north across I-10. Power outages are going to increase dramatically over the next 2 hours as this line comes north. Do not go to work today unless you're emergency services or medical or something. Just let the sun come up. When it rises, I should say. You won't see it for 3 or 4 hours here until the hurricane gets past us here. Maybe about 6 hours, realistically. And quite a bit of debris on the roads. Lots of trees got uprooted. All these north-south roads over here. Yeah. The employers don't want your, like I said, again, if you're listening, I know we just had a 4-day holiday, right, with the 4th of July. If you're fortunate to have Thursday and Friday off last week, we just had 4 or 5 days up. The sun's coming up. I can't see the sun, but the sky's getting brighter and brighter, which is a good thing, right? I can start seeing the damage, start seeing what's going on here. It's kind of unnerving. I'm not going to kid you. It's unnerving with 80-mile-an-hour winds and flying debris and telephone poles and power lines down where you can't see stuff, right? That's why I'm driving so slow. 487,000. We're going to top 500,000, like I said. My number was 1 million. I'm going with 1 million power outages sometime before noon as a solid wall of damage and winds. It's going to be high now, 70 to 85, gust to 90 down on the coastal areas. Is a 70 to 80, continues to move north. They'll slowly weaken, but there's going to be damage and winds from Houston, west of Houston, all the way to Texarkana, all across eastern Texas. It's going to have damage and winds all the way north with the eyewall today. It's going to accelerate. The trough is grabbing it. It's in the process of getting ready to grab it. And over the next 2 to 4 hours, it's going to pick up faster and faster speed and accelerate to the north-northeast rapidly now in the coming hours. Big trees down, just tree limbs down everywhere. Yep, I'm with you. I'm bug-eyed too. Wow. So much flying debris, it's ridiculous. Got emergency services coming in. Mid-state DPS. Florida, Texas State Trooper, I think, heading south. Just had 2 huge transformers blow behind me. Back in Wharton. Power arcs, I should say. Flying debris, lots of trees. It's mainly tree debris. Skies are getting lighter and lighter, just brighter. You can see this stuff flying by. Southern on 642. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We're about ready to see what we've got here. 529, 59 south. What do we got here? I gotta go. Hang on, 59. There it is, 59. So is that what you call it? 59 goes to 69. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Let's do this here. Boom. Let's see which way it wants to take me. Boom.
Head north on US 59, business north, then use the right lane to take the ramp to Houston.
Okay.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
You got construction barrels. You got like all these areas where you got construction or any kind of thing going on. It's just you got to watch out for everything. There's water. You got construction barrels in the middle of the road. There's the on-ramp to 59 from Wharton. I'm getting ready to get on the on-ramp, go north. Got signs blown, got plastic signs blown out of the signs. And when the sun comes up, you can see 487,000. We're gonna hit that million. We're gonna hit that 500,000 mark here soon. Yeah, here we go. Come on up, son. So I can kind of see what's happening here. Wharton, Texas, yes. Northeast of Wharton, Texas.
Your route may be affected by flash flood warning.
Flash flood warnings. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's like flash flood warning, hurricane warning, storm surge warning, high wind warning. It's the full gamut. Full gamut plus. Hang on a minute. Okay. Nope. That don't look right. Okay. Sometimes these roads you gotta really watch them carefully. Wow. Guys, isn't this pretty ridiculous here? Look at this. It's like 50-yard visibility and 80-mile-an-hour winds. Now this is nuts, guys. There's literally 60 miles east-west of this of 80-mile-an-hour winds going north. 30 miles north-south, 80 miles, about 60 to 80 miles east-west, lifting north.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto US 59 north.
Yeah, good luck on that. Wow. Okay.
Continue on US 59 north for 6 miles.
Lots of water on the roads. Lots and lots of water on the roads. I don't like this. Gosh. Look at this. Got trees down. You got billboard signs down. Construction barrels in the lane. Look at this. This is just total whiteout ripping hurricane. Just getting absolutely, the North Eyewall getting pounded on 69 here. 59 north, just getting absolutely hammered. Yeah, there's been tornadoes. We've had quite a few tornado warnings. Water spout, marine warnings as well. I'll look and see if there's anything active going on right now. Don't see any tornado warnings right now. There has been some overnight. Okay. Basically, blitz out. Yeah, I'm getting up here. I'm getting in the North Eyewall now. Coming northeast, and I'm getting in the Getting that super really bad stuff now, as you can see. It's pretty much whiteout conditions. Yeah. Don't get any crazier than this. How about that? Emergency flashers are coming on. Northeast of Wharton, heading up to Rosenberg, Kendall, Beasley. All of you guys are getting hammered. Heavy winds, 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. Just southwest of Houston. Whoa. There's a big bunch of water. Okay, let's hang on a minute. Do something here. Pull this up. Where's my good radio? There's that. There's this. There's that. Hang on, everybody. Plug something in. Let's get the weather radio going. Yep. And she's back up. That's back up. And got construction barrels down. Just go really slow. Hang on.
Bulletin for more information. The National has eastern Texas County in southeastern and central and Fayette counties on Monday. 5:46 a.m. and the following coastal locations: Matagorda Bay and coastal waters from Freeport to Matagorda ship channel out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the tropical weather outlook for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. Active systems. The National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on recently upgraded Hurricane Beryl, located over the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. Beryl makes landfall near Matagorda, Texas. New information. Changes to watches and warnings. Non-current watches and warnings. A storm surge warning and hurricane warning are in effect for Brazoria Islands, coastal Brazoria, coastal Jackson, coastal Matagorda, Galveston Island, and Matagorda Islands. A hurricane warning is in effect for inland Brazoria, inland Jackson, inland Matagorda, and Wharton. A storm surge warning and tropical storm warning are in effect for Bolivar Peninsula, Chambers, coastal Galveston, and coastal Harris. A tropical storm warning is in effect for Austin, Brazos, Burleson, Colorado, Fort Bend, Grimes, Houston, inland Galveston, inland Harris, Madison, Montgomery, Northern Liberty, Hope, San Jacinto, Southern Liberty, Trinity, Walker, Waller, and Washington. Storm information. About 90 miles west-southwest of Galveston, Texas, or about 0 miles west of Matagorda, Texas. 28.6 and 96.0 W. Storm intensity 80 miles per hour. Movement northward 355 degrees at 12 miles per hour. Situation overview. Hurricane Beryl is currently making landfall near Matagorda, Texas. Recent motion has been northerly, with small, brief wobbles. This general motion is expected to continue today as it crosses southeast Texas. Though the storm will weaken back to a tropical storm as it moves farther inland, it will continue to bring gusty winds, periods of heavy rain, and potential for brief tornadoes. The threat for all of these hazards is relatively higher for areas to the east of the storm center. The current forecast track brings the center of the storm along the westernmost portions of the Houston metro later this morning and early this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm back to the southwest of Houston, about 35-40 miles roughly. 69 north, heading northeast. Wow. Gosh, this thing is wicked. I'm in the North Eyewall. Right here at 69. There's the North Eyewall, just northeast of Wharton. Coming over here. Look at that. It's right in here. The southern circulation now is right. I'm going to cut hairs here. Just east southeast of Lane City, probably. Van Vick. Let's see. Okay, I'll loop here. Let's see what she did there. Yeah, it's kind of anchored just southeast of Lane City. Yeah, just southeast of Lane City. The center's like right here. Just west of Sweeney. Yeah, Sweeney. Yeah, south of Damon. Yeah, Damon, you're in the northeast eyewall. You're going to get your conditions going to rapidly improve there for a short amount of time. But it looks like we get back over here. Yeah, on shore, you're still getting hammered. Back south there, yeah, they're getting hammered. Wow. Comes the light. Light is good. I can tell you, this North Eyewall, man, there's times the wind's gusted to 80 plus, 75 to 80, just boom, it hits you real like in a 1 second, just boom, it's there. It's like crazy amount of wind. Right now I'm driving into the headwind. I'm driving into the wind, right? But as soon as I get over here a little bit farther east, it'll probably catch up with us here. But as soon as I get farther east, the winds will be out of more of the east than southeast on that eastern eye wall. Check out some damage areas here soon. Making my way kind of east northeast and hearing about damage reports. I haven't seen any power flashes in the last probably 30 minutes roughly. We saw some really gigantic ones down at Matagorda and
in half a mile, slight left onto the ramp to US 59 North.
That area. Bay City.
Slight left onto the ramp to US 59 North, then continue on to US 59 North. Continue on US 59 North for 10 miles.
Yeah, North eyewall. It's pretty ridiculously heavy winds and rain. Yep. Been here all night. So have I. I told you non-stop, man. I wasn't kidding. It's rock and roll. Let's do it. Sorry that just happened. You saw it. Didn't see it ton. Bird. Okay. All right, wind. It's getting ridiculous again. It's getting that extreme violent wind again. Wow. Right where the rain right where the dryer, the North eyewall, where you go from this insane rain to no rain at all. And it's that violent, that 1 or 2 mile gauge there, right when you're on the edge, and the winds are just extremely violent from different directions. Because the ice trying to cut off the precip, and the precep's like falling like an insane rate right in that North eyewall. And it's just, you just can't believe the burst of the winds that come down. Just 60 to 85 in a matter of seconds. Got more and more emergency services coming out. Checking the interstates. Wow. Now 69 northbound, southbound is total whiteout. Beasley, Bleak, Fairchild, Rosenberg, all the west side there, southwest side of the suburbs of Houston. Just total treacherous conditions outside now. 70 to 80 mile an hour winds, it's 100 to 200 yards visibility, and just blinding rain. The powers went from 500,000 back to 100,000. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe a major feeder line came back up or something. Or rerouted the power. Very good point. Sure. That's scary. That's free. I'm definitely in hurricane conditions for sure. Houston to all the greater metro Houston, you're in hurricane conditions, especially the southwest suburbs. Yeah, toward Katy, I agree, yeah. Yeah, that's north, northeast, and east eyewall is, it's very wicked. Wow. Definitely really intense hurricane conditions now. Southwest of Houston, the southwest of Sugar Land. That north, central, and northeast eyewall is relentless. 70, 80 mile an hour winds in the eyewall. Winds are 72 here, but as you get back towards Sugar Land and just up ahead, the winds are a big area of 80, 82, 83. Even got some 90 mile an hour winds ahead of me here, about 10 miles ahead of me, just southwest of Sugar Land. I got 90, 95 mile an hour winds off the Houston radar. Positively damaging winds, Sugar Land, south of Katy, southeast of Katy, all along the 59 corridor, damaging winds, southwest suburbs of Houston ongoing. Lots of water on the road. 59, huge amounts of water. Wow. That's about 4 inches deep. Got a construction sign blown in the outside northbound lanes. Got the full storm water and debris on the highways increasing as they come into these higher winds. Wow. Got to slow way down. You're getting tossed. Both sides of the road here. Whoa. There's a tree bending off to my right there. I just slow down. Golly. I'm coming up to Beasley right now. Yeah, I'm in Beasley. Yep. Some asked if I was in Beasley. The answer is yes. Passing Beasley right now. 59 northbound. Just absolutely getting hammered. 70 to 85 mile an hour winds through this area. The ground. Yeah, my wind just switched from a northeast wind. Yep. Coming around to the eyes now just immediately south of me here. That center circulation looks like it's just east of Lane City. Bowling. The southwest of Damon now. Now it's coming up. Between Damon and the south of Damon. Looks like southwest of Damon. Guys, this is 80 mile an hour winds. Trees are bending extremely. Now, you guys got to start having power outages all through this area. The most damaging winds are going to be that the north side of the eye, and the northeast and east side of the eye. If your town or wherever you live, if you're in that northeast or east side or southeast side of the eye, you're going to have bad damage. Guys, you got to slow down on the northbound, southbound. There's 3 to 5 inches of water on 69 or 59 highway. You can't drive 60 miles an hour and hit 5 inches of water. The guy next to me just about hydroplane, almost wiped out. I'm doing like 35 northbound. Lots of water on the highway. Now that white truck. Yeah, he's okay. He hit about 5 inches of water, man, and he went floating real quick. Looks like the eye's moving faster and faster up to the northeast now. He's back again. Wow. Okay. Tell you what, man, this is just ridiculous.
Slight right onto US 59, frontage road.
Yeah.
Continue on US 59, frontage road for half a mile.
Guess we'll opt there.
Head northeast on I-69. In 1.5 miles, take exit 97 toward US 59, frontage road.
Yeah. What city you live in? People's get debris hit your window. Stay away from those east windows. If you're southeast of Katy, west side of Houston, stay away from the east windows. If they're gonna break or get shattered, it's gonna be the east side of the house, northeast, east side of the house. If you're to the north and east of the center of the circulation. Roseburg. Yeah, let me look here. Probably that close, that area. Yeah, Roseburg, yeah. I'm gonna exit here and go back southeast here. Wow. Getting a lot of flood deals up ahead of me here. Flash flooding. Law enforcement's got flash flooding on the road ahead of me up here. There's a few minutes, 20 minutes ago, a lot of flooding reports coming in now on the highways. By the Texas State Troopers reporting flooding, like just south of this road. Lots of reports of flooding now.
In a quarter mile, take exit 97 toward US 59, frontage road.
Wow. Ooh. I'm looking down on the roads off the bridges here, looking south on the open marshland down here, and I see roads underwater below the elevate, but below 59 here, below 69, excuse me, 69.
Take exit 97.
Yeah, this is scary. Okay. Huh. Gosh.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
I'll be back up. I'm just getting absolutely pounded. We're getting this extremely heavy rain rates and high winds. Starlink stays up pretty solid most of the night. Wow, debris in the road. That was a piece of plywood. Yeah, I don't like it either. Look at the wind, guys. The wind's just absolutely. I'm getting to the northeast quadrant of the eye, which is the most dangerous part of the eye of this hurricane. It's still just north of, what is it? Pleak. Yeah. Yeah. Just northeast of Pleak. Does that sound right? Is I'm saying that right? Yeah. That's really, 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 really bad. The sky is massively dark immediately to my north and east. Just big trouble is right ahead of me. And it is. It's the northeast eyewall. I'm right in the crux. Yeah, I'm right. But the really bad part is back south of me. I mean, something really bad. Boy, Damon, southeast of Damon. Whoa. Mercy.
In a quarter mile,
wow.
Continue straight to stay on Southwest Freeway.
Let's see what I've got here. This is what this eye is doing. That thing's got some really weird shapes to it. Oh, that's wild. Wow.
Continue straight to stay on Southwest Freeway.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Let me look at this glossy couplet. Oh, you're bad. Yeah.
Half a mile.
Here's what's going on. So the eastern eye wall, the eye now is between Damon and West Columbia. West Columbia, you're in the east, you're basically in the eastern eye wall. You're right in on the east side of the eye now. The center of the hurricane is about 5 miles west of town there. It's between Damon and West Columbia as the hurricane center now. Everything's spinning around it like Warp 9, it's like a merry-go-round switchblade. It's ripping. Okay, I'm gonna show you something here, folks. I'm not gonna get this exactly right? You can get pretty close, not exactly. I'm up here, I'm coming back southeast for a different reason. But anyway, see this area right here? Look out right here. Here's the eye right here. The eyes between Damon and West Columbia. You're gonna have very damaging, destructive winds in that eastern eye wall right here where the switchover is. Right here, you're gonna have damage. Look at all this wind. I'm gonna jump back south here. There's this 94, 95, 92, 97, 99 mile an hour. Look at all this high wind down here, right? So right in this eastern eye wall here, northeastern eye wall is up north here. Fairchild, you got a lot of 80 mile an hour winds where I'm at now. 70, 80s up here, and then the switch over with the eyes right here, back to southwest there. But this is trouble. It's big trouble. Is that eyes coming up north now? Look at that. Look at that. Look how sharp that eastern eye wall is, man. That thing's like a shrimp cloud. Look at that. Man, look at that. That's starting to accelerate. The trough, the storm up north is grabbing it. It's going to pick it up like a scoop, and it's grabbing it. The bottom of the trough's grabbing it. It's going to start accelerating rapidly up to the north now. It's going to go up. This thing's going to come up. You're going to come up and get hit on the west side of Houston. This eastern part of this eye wall right here. It's going to come up on maybe over town, maybe right over you guys. You're going to come up on the west side of Houston. You're going to have damage to here in this eastern eye wall. 100%. Absolutely going to have damage. Okay, so just FYI, I'm not gonna chase it in the city. I'm gonna go south to tend to something else here. Got damage, maybe considerable damage back south here.
South for 5 miles.
Okay, people are hunkering down at the gas stations, and I'm glad the sun's coming up so I can see. That's a good thing. My goodness, is this thing just ripping? Don't see any heavy damage, just like, yeah, a lot of trees, a lot of power lines, signs, some billboards. But now I've got a crosswind. There's some more trees now. See where I'm at here? South of Beasley, the big trees uprooted right there on the road. That's gonna be the northbound, right? So I'm kind of jig-jagging on these roads. I don't know all these roads over here. I'm on 36, going south from 69, going south from 36. Got northbound, got trees broke. From the east going to they're gonna be the northbound lanes at 36, right south of Beasley here. A lot of inland flooding, a lot of little bayous and creeks in this area. They're full of water. Looks like the signs are bouncing all over the stop signs, stop lights. Yeah. I'll call in. I wouldn't go to work this morning. If this ain't passed, it's gonna accelerate faster and faster. Up to the northeast over the next 2 to 3 hours. It's gonna pick it up and it's gonna rocket out of here. But over the next 2 to 3 hours, you're gonna have damaging winds, and the damage is gonna get worse toward the downtown Houston metro, and the western suburbs. Your damage is gonna increase with damaging winds continue to escalate as it moves northeast up in that area. Wow, man, this wicked eye back to my southwest here. My goodness, south of Damon. My goodness, that thing is wicked down there. It's definitely jarred a little bit more to the northeast now, or east northeast or northeast. Radar shows, wow, more damage. It's a lot of just, again, trace power lines. Right now I've got a lot of 69 to 76 mile an hour winds where I'm at. This general area. More trees broke all across northbound 36. There's lots of trees broke, whole trees in the road. So I would treat all the roads as extremely hazardous. And the damage, this kind of damage is going to go across the metro from Houston downtown area to the west, northwest, and southwest side of the suburbs. You're going to have a lot of trees uprooted, power lines down, and billboards down as this damage and winds moves across I-10 and the southwest suburbs of Houston. More and more trees are down. They're Pleak now. Pleak, is that how you say that? Pleak, I believe that's correct. Wow. That was... Okay, I got debris. I don't know if you can see it or yet or not, guys. It's mainly tree debris. Just limbs and tree leaves, things like that. You see tree debris flying through the air. As the sun gets brighter and brighter, you're going to see the debris flying in the air with these 80-mile-an-hour winds across the metro, 70 to 80-mile-an-hour winds. Lots of small debris. I'm not talking about like roofs or anything type debris. I'm just talking about small debris. Wow. It looks like I got power lines. I got some heavy, yeah, I can't tell if they're broke though. Got power lines on the east side of the road here coming down 36. Looks like the trees are weighting them down real heavy, like they're about to break, but I can't tell. Power's out, intersections are out. Treat all intersections are full-way stops. You got construction signs and barrels down. A lot of intersections where they got road construction. I'm in the northeast eyewall, and it's absolutely super wicked. Continues now, approaching the southwest suburbs of Houston. Wow. Look at this. All these construction barrels rearranged. Wow. Wow. Whoa. 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 Nope. Whoa. Just a minute. Houston, I might have a tornado warning for you. Weather Service didn't have it out. The developing tornado now is going to be to the southeast of Needville. I'll go better here for you. Developing tornado. Right now, it's going to be 4 miles east of Damon. Developing tornado, 4 miles east of Damon. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. 1 second here. See which way it's maybe it's north or northeast. Boom. It's in the northeast quadrant of the eye. 4 miles east of Damon. It looks like it's lifting off to the northeast. Here's the developing tornado right east of Damon here. 4 miles, about 4 to 5 miles east of Damon. Tornado is developing right now east of Damon. You get a tornado warning now. Weather Service hopefully is watching. I know they're watching, but you know what I'm saying? There's just so much going on at the same time across the metro. Yep. It's in that northeast quadrant of the eye. Wrapped up very hard now. East of Damon, lifted off to the northeast.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Farm to Market Road 361, FM 361 Road. Turn left onto Farm to Market Road 361, FM 361 Road. Continue for 8 miles.
Still flying debris. This northeast eyewall, wow. Okay, it's where you go from heavy rain and blinding rain to that ice trying to come in over you on top of you. That's where you get the most violent winds, which is in the area I'm in now. Just northeast of Damon, east of Damon. You guys need to be, if you live in that area or immediately east of there, need to be definitely in shelter. Okay, that developing possible tornado is now just at about 4 miles to the east, northeast of Damon. It's lifting north. It's lifting due northeast. Gosh. Whoa. Golly. Trees are getting shredded. Oh my gosh, the winds. Wow. I can barely keep the vehicle on the road. The winds are super strong. Probably in that 70 to 75 mile an hour range. Really, really violent winds here. Look at the telephone poles all leaning here. This is, I'm near Fairchild. All the poles are almost broke, leaning south. Almost all the poles are broke and leaning south in the Fairchild area, just northwest of Fairchild. Something's going on here. A bridge. Fairchild's Creek. Okay. It's banked full. I can tell you that. I got they're not power lines, they're probably telephone lines. I've got lines down at the Fairfield on this bridge, on this road here. Lines on the south side of the road or on the ground. I don't think they're power lines, like they're probably phone lines or cable lines. Like that, they're big heavy black lines on the bottom. They don't look like transmission lines. I think I wasn't designed to do this, didn't intend on doing this, but I think I'm gonna intercept this tornado as it comes up from the south. It's coming north. Wow. Southeast of, let's see how many miles it is. About, I don't know, 8 or 10 southeast of Fairchild here. It's about 8 miles southeast of Fairchild, northeast of Damon. It's that northeast quarter of the eye. It's where the changeover is. That rapid changeover line. Damaged limbs down, power poles broke. That's back to my southwest at Meadville reporting power poles and damage reports coming in. Just came in last few minutes, probably people getting up and getting on the road and reporting the damage now. Power's out, it looks like in this area. Yep. Yep. Then track east, southeast. Wow. It's kind of ridiculous. These winds are just super wicked. Lots of tree debris. Got a ground, the water, the wind's so high. I've got a kind of a ground jet blast. Got water just blowing across the flood. The fields are flooded so bad it's a water vapor spray going across the fields. Super high winds. It's getting really, really black now, dark. sky's getting really dark. Immediately east, southeast, it's that northeast quadrant of the eye. Wow. Whoa. That changeover where you go from northeast to south winds is probably the Damon area. Just east of Damon, the winds are gonna go from the screaming east northeast wind and whip over to that screaming southeast wind, just south of Damon, east of Damon there. Not very far away. I'm gonna flip directions on the winds here when it comes up. Gotta focus on the road. Got a kind of a shrimp cloud. I got a wrapping head on the northeast side of the circulation. Looks absolutely fantastic. And have damaging winds. I've got a more. Let's see what we got here. Wow, that's lifted up to the northwest. Wow. If you look to the north, give it exact here. Feeling about 3 miles northeast of Damon. High probability you're going to have a tornado. You've got damaging winds already, but the couplet's very intense. It's on the northeast. It's literally the northeast eye wall. Either is producing a tornado or is going to produce a tornado. 3 miles northeast of Damon. I would treat it as tornado warning. Go to your shelter. Northeast of Damon, the switch over in the northeast quadrant of the eye. Very strong inbound, outbounds. Damaging winds coming north. So I go off just to my east. Look at the poles leaning to my south down there. Poles are leaning, bending over to the south. On the left side of the road. God, the winds are getting really bad now as I'm getting in that northeast quadrant of the eye. It's just immediately southeast of me here. Wow. It's going to get really bad here. I don't know how much worse it's going to get, but it's going to get bad. Okay, I'm getting into the really bad stuff. My ears are popping. Let me show you guys this. Got to hang on the wheel real tight. See this right here is where I'm at. There's Damon. It's northeast. This eye. That's the northeast eye wall. If you look at the velocity couplets where the winds go inbound, outbound, it's right here. Look at the changeover. If you loop it, you'll see the inbound, outbound. Slow down here. Don't want to get run over by this thing. It's really bad. Yeah, there's gonna be damage over here. Changeover when the winds are coming onshore and they flip the other direction. Look at that. Look at the couplet there. It's northeast of Damon. Look at the winds getting really violent here now. Super violent. So I'm gonna start other cameras going here. Yep. A big camera. Who knows what's gonna happen here in a second. Substation there. Yeah, the winds are really nuts here. Let's see this road. Okay. Sky's lighting up to my south. Hi. Okay, power's out here. 59. Wow. Massive grid, massive transformer grids over here. Going south here for 1 mile and then back to the east-southeast. There we go. Look how light to my south. We got tree debris, just tree light debris in the air. Stand by. Changeover's coming. Yeah, it's like 2 miles south. See how the skies are getting real clear? That's the northeast eye. That's the clear slot coming northeast. It's punching northeast. It's just south of me about 4 miles, 3 more miles. Let's see, where is it at now? Nope, 3 miles south of me. 3 miles south is the northeast eye. Well, now the winds are changing directions.
Turn left onto Brumbilow
Winds are
Road.
changing direction on me. Go northeast, and they're gonna whip around now. Hang on. Boom. This changeover. Getting ready to go back east. There's a changeover right there. Look at the skies going black to light. Now the wind's coming out the other direction.
Turn left onto Brumbilow Road.
Okay, we're gonna go east. Let's see if we get a spin up here. Here comes the northeast eyewall right now. I didn't plan on this, guys, right here. I did not plan on this at all. I'm actually going to another situation that's unfolding south of me. I don't see a tornado yet, but a tornado could be occurring any time now. Northeast of Damon and the northeast eyewall. Damaging winds are going from northeast winds east at 70, 75 and kind of come around to south-southwest. Winds are violent here out of two different directions. Now the winds are changing around. Getting ready to come back out of the south, looks like southeast now. Wow. I'm looking hard. Let's see what we got here. Got changeovers right over me here and immediately east of me here, east southeast, about 1 or 2 miles. It's right here. It's just about southeast. It says couplet. It's just southeast. There's the couplet. Just fill the car just in. Hang on. Wow, big bowl. Gotta stop right here. Couplet that's coming in right here. Got this scram. Look at my winds. They're changing directions. Whoa. Let me show you this. Here it comes right here, guys. Look at this. It's just, there's the eye right there. It's right here. It's right here. There's a changeover. East winds and then south winds. It's that changeover coming up. It's like clear slot. Wow. Okay, the winds are super violent. Changing the area, whip the other direction. I'm looking. Don't see nothing yet. Wow. I'm looking 360, looking every direction. It's like just southwest of me here, southeast of me here. That's the strongest part of the couplet. Like 2 miles southeast of me. Okay, I'm gonna, boom, that was bad or good, however you want to word it. Can't watch the sky, super black to my southwest. Hang on. Got a new couplet forming. Something's getting to happen here. I'm just gonna slow down. I'm just gonna stop, guys. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna grab the camera. I got a couplet. You can see the couplets right here. There's northeast wind, and there's the south wind, and there's the northeast eye of the hurricane. Okay, so let's just step outside here. Turn the flashers on. Let's go outside. Oh my gosh. Okay, the winds are so bad I can't even open the door. That's extremely bad. I'm gonna roll the window down. Winds are out of the east at about 85 miles an 80, probably about 80 mile an hour winds. It's I'm gonna whip the car around. Hang on. Okay, winds are east at about 80. Okay, I'm literally can't believe this. I'm in the absolute northeast punch of the eye wall. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see what's going on. This is crazy. It looks like a clearing lane, east at 80, and at the same time you probably got southwest at 50 or west southwest at 50 coming in. Look at this line back to our southwest. This is a changeover line. That's the northeast eye wall. coming in. I got east winds. East winds at 80 going in, and that wall, that eye wall right there, is punching northeast. So the winds are opposing each other right where the changeover line is, right to there. I'm just waiting for the tornado to come down. Boom. Looking. Okay, the precipit's jumping north. So is the couplet. Shows us right near me, passing me right now. Man, this inbound outbound is ridiculously crazy. God, the winds are so wicked here. Straight out of the east, they're gonna flip around. Gosh, I'm keeping my eye out. Most dangerous part of the circulation now is past me. Got a couple more couplets back southeast of me, rotating around the eastern eye wall. Yeah, the winds are super insane.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Farm to Market 1462 East, West Farm to Market 1462.
Anybody in the Sugar Lane area? Rosenberg, that general area, anybody's got damaging winds?
Turn left onto Farm to Market 1462 East, West Farm to Market 1462.
Yeah, I know Reed. I didn't know he got stranded. I knew they had high water earlier. Okay. The right or left? Left. Okay.
Continue on Farm to Market 1462 East for 14 miles.
Yeah, I know Reed for a while. Okay, I'll check on him. I'll call him. Car's underwater, a meter underwater. Wow. Okay, I knew it was bad. I mean, they got a big storm surge in there. Just don't know how bad. Gosh. Obviously to say Houston Metro, you're getting hammered. So many high winds. So a big area of 80-mile-an-hour winds covered all the West Metro. Berkshire, Sealy. Just huge amount of damaging winds. I've got 88, 90-mile-an-hour winds back to my southeast here. Just east of me here, I've got, wow, got a lot of 90-mile-an-hour winds just to my east. Wow. Now, Houston radar still showing 95 to 100-mile-an-hour winds down in the Freeport area. I think they're just absolutely got like super massive like hammered down there. Wow, another big huge gust. Uh-oh, saw a piece of debris fly by. It came off something and went up in the air and then just took off the other direction. It like went up about 30 feet and it goes boom, gone like a torpedo. Okay, now I'll check on him. There's all kinds of water. There's all kinds of emergency services down there. They got water resources. State's got hovercraft. The U.S. Coast Guard is standing by. There's people. There's helicopters. As soon as this thing pulls away, who knows when that's going to be. Let's call it noon, afternoon, sometime 2, 3, 4 o'clock. There's going to be helicopters launching all across the coast area. U.S. Coast Guard. Texas Department of Public Safety. You're gonna have search and rescue squalls because you got calls backed up from all the 911 calls across about 14, 15 counties. They got a building's collapsed. That's a sheet metal building back southeast there. It could have been prior, could have been from this storm. Gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That was like a probably, I don't know, 85, 90-mile-an-hour gust. When winds now out of the northeast, I got hammered now. I swung around to a southeast wind, a south wind now. I'm on the east southeast side of the eyewall. The winds just violently came around to east southeast. Went from east winds at 80 to southeast at 85, 90. Just immediately to the west of Rosenshire. I said that right. Yeah, the changeover, the winds are now, big chunk of debris, big limb. Got slapped in the face hard. Went from that east screaming wind to that slapped around to the southeast wind, and it's like, boom. When it came the other direction, it's like just getting slapped. Got trees down. Oh, that's what it's gonna call these trees to get up ready to come. Get back in this. I'm in the east, due east eyewall now. About to go down to the. Gonna be in the southeast quadrant eyewall. Extremely conditions now. Northeast, east, and southeast eyewall. Very, very hazardous winds. Yes, the hurricane season not even started yet. We got this one, all right? It's early. It's an early bird. This is kind of like the warm-up session. We're getting mid-August, September. It's going to be full throttle bad. Whoa. Oh man. Didn't realize there's an open, didn't go up very high, but this is open underneath the top and bottom of that bridge was open. Golly. These big trees snap down here. Oh my gosh. Lots of trees are uprooted now. Just crossed over here. Where am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Hang on. Brazos River on Carmichael Road. Brazos River, Carmichael Road. Lots of trees uprooted and damaged through here. Really bad. The damage is way higher over here. Lots of trees uprooted. This road, this east-west road. Guys, I'm gonna show you this out my window here. You cannot believe how bad the winds are. It is ridiculous. I'm gonna try to run on the window. Look at this, guys. 85 mile an hour winds, maybe going at 85 at times, 85, 90. See how dark it is? It's brighter back, a little bit brighter southwest. This ground, this water vapor trail, all these flooded fields. Let's look into the north. These big trees broke all on this highway, split two. The damage is way worse over here on the southeastern eyewall. This eastern, southeastern eyewall is going to be really bad damage. It's going to have damage here all the way south down toward the coast. Big, huge tree blocking the roads now. Big trees. This is the worst damage I've seen so far. Stay on. Look at those big trees broke. That's a 2-foot diameter tree broke and leaning. Look at all these trees uprooted and snapped. Power post leaning. Wind just changed direction on me again. Airs are pumping. The wind's going from that east wind. Got power lines down this side. Power poles broke. Yep. Got power lines down. The damage is really bad in this eastern, northeastern, eastern, and southeastern eyewall. It's really bad. Lots of damage. Power poles breaking and lots of trees uprooted. With this eastern eyewall, lots of damage. Those are all fresh breaks. See all the brand new breaks on all those north and east up into Houston. Let's look at the radar here. Let's just go into detail here. This right here, guys. This right here. This right here, this changeover line. You got southwest winds or south winds. This is all the damaging winds, really bad damaging winds. 80 miles an hour. Look at this down here, 90, 97, 95. Back south of me there. Back north, you've got 75 to 80 back up Sugar Land. See where the changeover line is? That's where the winds are screaming like this, approximately. They're like this at 80. And then you got this coming in like this. You got the switch over. Now I'm already, it keeps going back and forth between the east winds at 80, and then switching back over to south winds. Violet winds here. That changeover. Look at all the trees broke. Huge 2-foot diameter trees, all snapped down here. Violet winds, changing direction. They're breaking. Look at these 2-foot diameter trees snapped in two. Look at that. These are all brand new breaks. The damage is getting worse and worse as I go east here. Damage is way worse. This is the worst damage I've seen all day. You got 2-foot diameter trees breaking. You're gonna start having roofs coming off. Anybody that's in this eastern eyewall, stay away. If you're north of the, if you're in this northeast eyewall, stay away from those east windows. Let's stay in the center part of your house. Do not be upstairs on the second floor. Go on the lowest floor. These damaged, extremely destructive winds are coming north into the southwest suburbs. Wow. Look at the winds above me. Look at those clouds. They're moving back to the west at about 80 miles an hour over my head. Really bad winds. Wow. Gosh. I'm having to fight to stay on the road. The winds are really bad. I mean, really bad. Gosh, blowing debris. Just power lines down, telephone poles snapped. Lots of 1 and 2 foot diameter trees, all uprooted. Now this southeast eye wall is really bad. Sugar Land City Hall roof is lifting off, okay? Guys, these are very destructive winds coming in the southwest suburbs of Houston Metro. Do not let your guard down. That immediately northeast, and east eye wall, 5 miles from the eye where it's clearing to heavy rain. That's where the damage is occurring when that thing's coming over you. The winds go from east at 80 and whip around to southeast at 80. The trees are going to snap. The roofs are going to peel off. Haven't heard. They try to call Reed. I'm sure he got out with somebody. He didn't stay there. I'm sure he got somebody. I'm sure came and got him. There's a ton of chasers there.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto FM 521 Road South.
Went straight to voicemail. Just try to call Reed. It went straight to voicemail.
At the light, turn right onto FM 521 Road South.
Power's out, obviously, here. Yep.
Continue for 25 miles.
This battery's died, yeah. I'm sure it did. Gosh. Numbers fluctuating. Now, please hit the like button. No arrows are popping. Gosh. That's wild. Well, I've never seen that before. Oh, wow. Wow. The hurricane. I've got a fine line. If you go to Houston radar, I've got a fine line on the radar where the changeover, and in the middle of the eye, you see this 5 dBz changeover, and it's the changeover line. It's just radical. The middle of the eye. Wow. It's like a battery, outflow battery, and the thing's ripping northward. You can't believe all the features, just crazy wind features going on with this hurricane right now. The batteries are just super wicked. Now that northeast eyewall is going to go in the. Still looking here. Just give me a second. Don't know all these towns off the top of my head. Yeah, it's coming in from the southwest of Houston, man. You're going to have. I'll be shocked if you don't have some pretty significant damage in parts of the area. Like your coaches, yes. Guys, look at this. If you're in that north, central, northeast, east, southeast, all these spiraling bands, you got damage occurring. Look at all the damage reports coming in all over this whole spiraling band's damage. 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. Look at that jet inflow on the south side of that. Just super wicked. I made landfall at Matagorda Bay. That's where I was at earlier. Down there when it hit. It's pretty extreme. It's came up from there. It's moving northeast. South of suburbs of Houston. Houston, you're about to go in the northeast eyewall. Seriously, folks, if you're southwest of Sugar Land, up to Houston in this area, don't go out on the roads and stay away from those east windows. And you saw a big tree snap, the big 2-foot diameter tree snapped and 100-foot tall and went back to the northwest and west. So if you got trees on the east side of your house, just stay in the center part of your house and try to get in a secure place. Lowest floor, do not stay on the second floor with these high winds coming in like this. You can rip off the roofs or shear off the upstairs second floors. I would go to the lowest floor, get in the center of the house, then Houston Metro, back southwest and this northeast eyewall, go to the lowest floor, get into the center part of the house, preferably the bathroom, and possibly even get some pillows and shelter. So just get in the bathroom for the next couple hours till this northeast eyewall gets past you. This is where all the bad damage is happening in this eyewall here. Okay, got a greenhouse partially collapsed, or did collapse, 288, one side of the road. Okay, the damage is getting worse and worse as I come in south now. I got commercial warehouse buildings, the doors are blown in. On 288, gonna be north of Angeliton. Yeah, the damage is getting worse as it comes south. No stop sign. Guys, these 70, 80, 90 mile an hour winds are coming up from the southwest Houston Metro. Wow, this is really, really bad. Guys, this might, wow. Guys, the winds are probably gusting over 85 miles an hour, maybe even gusting 90 now. Coming out of the south, this is the southeast flank of the eyewall, and it's super bad. Extremely destructive winds are moving up into the southwest suburbs of Houston. No power. Straight through my roof, okay? It's kind of funny. That's what I'm telling you about, folks. We've got people reporting trees coming down on their houses now. Go to the lowest floor. If you're in Houston, back to the southwest and south, 30 to 50 miles. Do not stay in the second floor. If you're in the condo, get to the lowest floor. If you're in an apartment building, go to the lowest floor. Don't call your neighbors, get in the hallways. If you're in a stairwell, if you're in condos, downtown Houston, unless it's fortified, hurricane certified, fortified, go to the interior doorways of the staircases, the concrete staircases. If you're in a 5-10 story high rise, get to those interior stairwells, get to the lowest floor possible. Don't take the elevator because the power goes out. In the stairwells, you gotta have something fortified. So you get flying debris, come through the windows, got trees falling on people's roofs now, southwest suburbs of Houston. Get to the lowest floor, get to the center part of your house. Treat it as a tornado. Damaging winds are coming through the metro area. Numerous reports of damage now coming in. Whoa. Billboards are down. It's 2:30. Guys, I know it's worse than predicted. But even though it's a Cat 1, might even go down as a Cat 2. Officially it's a Cat 1, but still could be later certified as Cat 2. But the damage is widespread. Winds over a large area, about a 75 by 75 mile area of 70 to 90 mile an hour winds coming into the west side, northwest side, south side, going through and coming into Houston Metro. Damaging winds from there all the way to the Galveston. You got damage all the way south to the Gulf. The winds are still gusting over 85 all the way down here at Angeliton. Sorry, is it? Yeah, Angeliton. Yep. Just north of Freeport. Caitlin, where are you seeing the extreme damage at? Where are you seeing a lot of damage? Tell me where you're seeing extreme damage, please. Now roofs are ripped off. Shopping centers down south here. Roofs are ripped off. And the damage is getting worse and worse. Signs, awning signs down. More signs down. More roofs are ripped off the farther south they go. Now look at all the roofs ripped off down here. Little Caesar's roofs ripped off. Houses under construction. Yeah, lots of different damage, different places. Wow. Yes, good morning. Been going non-stop all night. That's Southside Beach, right. That makes sense, okay. Good morning, Ken Brewer. Again, southwest suburbs of Houston is getting absolutely hammered with the northeast eyewall. Winds 70 to 80, gusting 90 miles an hour. Roofs come off. A lot of big trees uprooted. Look at these signs dangling in the air down here. Wow, nope, you're not gonna get me. Whoa. That damage is pretty extreme. Wow. Yeah. This seatbelt back on. One more time. Okay. Just gotta get this one camera mounted. There we go. Okay. The Sharon area reporting trees uprooted and damage. Wow. Got roofs coming off buildings down here. North of Freeport. Roofs are peeling off buildings. The damage is getting worse and worse as it comes south. Lots of damage. Billboards, sort of designed to shred, right? To tear, so you don't take the billboard down. Lots of trees uprooted. Wind's still well over 80 miles an hour here on the southeast side of the hurricane. Extremely violent winds now, still ongoing. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow, any of those? That sign's down. Looks like they all stayed up on those fifth wheels there. It's amazing. Look at this pole right here, snapped and busted, but the fifth wheels stayed upright. They must have had straps on them. Whoa, that's bad. Got a commercial building totally collapsed off east side of the road. It looked like it was an older building, small warehouse. Get down here toward Freeport. The damage is a little bit more intense. We have more structural damage the farther south we go, closer to the coastline. Good morning, hi. No, what happened is I didn't know if this thing was going to make hurricane status or not. So yesterday, came up the night before. We Saturday night, and it's like, is this thing going to make a hurricane, or is it not going to? I was waiting for the latest data, and I tossed it late, and it's about a 12-hour drive down, and get down here in a flight in an hour and 20 minutes on Southwest. So I opted to do that just for the sake of it. But yeah, we'll be. Just came back from a 2-week trip across the plains, working on a movie with a friend of mine. The movie's about him and his wife, and so Surfside is just a little bit of it. And anyway, we crossed about 10 or 12 states, put about 10,000 miles on the vehicle in about 3 weeks. We were everywhere. I have a lot to share with you a little bit later. Might be a couple weeks, but we'll be sharing some pretty wild stuff happen out of the phone. Tell you good, bad, and ugly, and all the stuff in between. But I'd say 99.99% of it was all very, very positive and awesome. It's the only way to describe it. It was just probably one of the most awesome things ever. It really was. And you won't believe the videos of the 360 videos around the truck when people are coming and checking it out at 11 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, 3 in the morning. I'm not going to blend it for you and tell you who did what where, but it's pretty entertaining. Let's put it that way, right? See a lot of pretty entertaining things. Wow. Power's up. Looks like in big chunks of this area. Wow, lots of damage. Trees.
Continue on Brazos-Wharton Boulevard north for 3 miles.
Gosh, the wind is wicked. On the southwest here, it's just super crazy. It's 70 plus through here, about 65 to 75, gusts to 80. Trees are just bending to the northeast. Crazy amount of wind. Guys, the winds are just unrelenting down here. Gosh. Big trees, the small trees. Look at all the debris. Look at the debris blowing across the road. Golly. There's like an 85 right there. Wow. There's still ongoing damage occurring down here at Freeport. Still ongoing. So there's tree debris and trees breaking. Still damaging. Big 2 foot diameter trees are breaking. Snapping. They're snapping. Trees on houses down here. Roofs off. The further south they go, the worse it is. Huge trees uprooted out of the southwest, laying on houses. Winds now hard out of the west. Oh man, heavy damage. Lots of damage. The damage is getting really bad now in Freeport. Lots of different damage. I smell fresh trees broke because you got that pine smell in the air. There's a very heavy pine smell in the air. Ears are popping. Uh-oh. Now, they got warehouses with the big overhead bay doors that have collapsed, ripped off. Damage is getting worse and worse. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Hang on just a minute. I gotta go check this out. Looks like a car got blown over. Hang on a minute. This is Sonic down here. Look at this. I'm not sure what happened here. Fence blown over. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Make sure nobody's in this car. Probably just drove off the road. That wind's blown out. I guess let me just check inside. I'm sure they just drove off the road. The winds are broke out. Nobody's in the car. Damage down here. It's down here at Freeport. There's damage everywhere. Lots of damage down here. Yeah, the damage and winds are still ongoing in Freeport. Bay doors imploded. Car explorer. It's down in Freeport. Lots of damage. They call it moderate damage down here. This is definitely more than extreme damage for sure. Cat 1, borderline Cat 2. The early signs. Gas awnings, lots of damage in Freeport. Moderate to heavy damage down here. Gas awning roofs ripped off. Sheer blinds ripped off. Wow. Uh-oh. Gosh. Winds are super wicked. Still hard out of the southwest, west-southwest.
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
Just a minute. Wow. Lots of billboards have been broken off. The telephone poles, they're all laying down on the ground. Number of those. Continued coverage here. Yep. Lots of interstate signs and exit signs. Wow. Gosh, the wind's super wicked. Trying to focus on the road right now, folks, but I'll get back with you here shortly. Trying to answer some of your questions. Wow. There we go. Golly, winds are just super crazy, wicked. All right, poles are broke. This is 332, 322, 332. Yeah, 332. Yeah, see surfs. Yeah. Number of poles are broke. Telephone poles snapped all through this area. Thanks, Grant. Kelly, appreciate it. Look at all the poles broke. Tell me Bucky's has gas. They're open. Uh-oh. They got an 18-wheeler flipped in front of me. Okay, guys. I'm sure the guy's out. I'm assuming, like an assumption here, but yeah. Bucky's sign's ripped down. Let's go check. I'm sure the guy's out, but let me, I don't take nothing for granted. Let me whip around here. Let me go out and look in the cab here. Okay. Looks like they broke him out of the window there. They broke out the front window. They got him out. Looks like they broke out the window. Yeah, for sure they got him out. Yeah, he's out. Farmer broke out the window. He kicked out the window there. This is down 332. Yep. 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 Try to do this real quick. Nope, gas pumps are covered. Okay. That's fine, I got plenty of gas. I'm not gonna worry about Buc-ee's right now. I can get Buc-ee's things later. Okay. Yep. Yep. He's gone. He's out of there in the sense of probably no telling it could have happened 2 or 3 hours ago, or even last night, overnight. Got another roof ripped off a commercial building, warehouse. Yep. Surge from one side of the bay. That's gonna be East Union Bayou, Gulf, this whole area. That's Pier 30. I'm near Pier 30 area. Wow. Wow. This roof's ripped off this thing right here in the water. Looks like a, not sure what that is. It's gotta be a bait shop. South side of the road here, the roof's completely gone. Peeled off. Wow. Listen to the winds. Not heard from Reed. Tried to call him twice, went straight to voicemail. I'm sure he's okay. There was literally about 40 chasers down there. Guys, I'm gonna mount you on the window here, and I've got to grab some footage here. Nope. Nope, can't do this. Winds are too bad. Nope, 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 nope. Winds are too bad. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Got damage, all kinds of damage over there. Real slipped off a lot of buildings. Yep, it's the car's bouncing. Yep, car's bouncing really bad. Not gonna do that. Violent winds. Nope. Look at this service road right here. Not gonna go down it, but you gotta get the idea. Yeah, the wind switched directions and it's pushing that stuff up the other direction now. Winds are coming out of the west now on the bottom side of the eye, so it's pushing the water westward or back east. Yep. Uh-oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry that. I mean to do that. Just weather.
Huh?
I'm weather.
Okay. Go ahead and go around.
Yeah, we're not. I just got here. So what's underwater? What's not underwater? Everything.
Everything that way's underwater. Some of the stuff down this way's underwater too.
Okay, I'll just stay right here.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's all bad. This is Surfside area. Wow. Wow. Lots of damage. Lots of storm damage for sure. Okay. Got houses, that's all underwater back to my right. You see that goes back to back to my west. The right here, that's gonna be Circle K, back behind it, back to the west, as he says is underwater. Lots of damage back to my left too. Can't really go anywhere. Look, it's all underwater. Yep. Yeah. Storm surge is pretty bad. Had a lot of wind damage. I was trying to stay out of their way, and I'm just assessing the situation here. Yeah, Surfside, right on the Gulf. Storm surge came in here. Quite a bit of damage. Freeport actually has a lot of damage. Got a barge on the road. I'm not going any farther. No, I'm not doing that either. Huh. Nope. Nope. Wow. I'm surprised that guy did that. I wouldn't have done it, but hey, that's not me. I'm not going into the salt water. Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico's right there, about 200 yards south of me. That's pretty heavy damage. Father got some roofs ripped off. A couple houses out there. And I am out of here. Okay. Yeah, I meant Surfside, southeast of Freeport, and Surfside coming back north. 1.5 million. There you go. I said a million plus. Didn't estimate high enough, did I? Winds 78 gusts to 86 at Amargata, but there's Matagorda, excuse me. I understand the winds did gust up to 96 or 98 over here by Surfside and Freeport area, some mesonet sites. But I haven't seen all the wind gusts, right, or measured or sustained. Between Freeport and Surfside. Guys, I've got to get on a call here, and I'm going to mute this call. This mute, your still stream's going to be live, but I'm going to mute you. Still on a call. I'll unmute it here shortly. Yeah, I'm back unmuted now. So always have a morning briefing call with the office. So we going over what's happening. Obviously, the hurricanes, what's happening, but we go over everything going on around the United States and all those kind of things. So anyway, I'm heading back north, going up to Houston. Going to get ready for a see when the flights get out of Houston Hobby, and I think I'm gonna got a flight booked later today. So hopefully that's gonna maintain, so they can call the airport and check all that stuff out. But that is we'll see how this plays out today. And I've got somebody from the state levels calling down to Sergeant right now and checking on Reed on the situation with not being able to hold of him. But there's some fire police are down there, got notified about an hour ago that they're going to go check where his vehicle's at and make sure he got out. Not coffee time. I'm okay. Gonna get up here close to the airport and start packing, get everything ready, and I'm gonna be flying out today, heading back to Oklahoma, Tulsa, back to work. You got the storm surge and car flooded out, so I heard. Don't know anything more than that. I thought he was fine. Battery just died in the car. It depends on where you live when you said the worst is over. I mean, it's if you're without, I think the number's 1.8 million people without power right now, 1.7, 1.8 million people across Southeast Texas. So if you're one of those people and it takes, 2 or 3 days or a week to get your power back on, that's not a good thing, right? So, yeah, the worst, again, it depends on where you live. If the eye hasn't got you, the worst is still coming. But if the eye's already passed you, then looks like the eye straight west of Houston now. Contra Ranch, northwest of Sugar Land. So the worst is definitely over the Houston area. Doing a loop here on the radar real quick to look at some other data. Yeah, back edge is College Station, but the real bad winds right now are what's left of Woodlands. Go through downtown Houston area, League City, just to your northwest, and it's pulling up. I'd say the center of the hurricane right now is about over Sugar Land, roughly Sugar Land area. And just northwest of Sugar Land, and lifting quickly to the northeast. Go satellite, see if we got the clearance going to come in. I would think about later this afternoon the clearance will start coming in across southwest and south central Texas, y'all. Clearing lines back in central Texas. Right down at Corpus, just southwest of Corpus, you can see the clearing coming in. It looks like a big pizza pan over Houston right now in satellite that's spinning. So I'll probably later this afternoon we start getting partly cloudy clearing skies coming in. Coastline will clear out. Galveston back to Corpus along the coastline, you'll start clearing out probably mid to late afternoon, going to partly cloudy. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the stream. If anything else comes up, we'll get you guys updated. Okay, thank you for tuning in all night, and we really appreciate it, each and every one of you. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now. I'm heading back to Houston to fly home. I'm gonna call it a wrap on this one. Thank you, guys. Everybody be safe.